And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore the UK, and we're going to do the pubs in the UK map on GeoGuessr. I think we might create a series here. We'll see if it's popular and people like it. But exploring pubs of the UK, just like we've done with the town centers. Want to learn more about the UK, explore, and pubs seem to be a way to go. At least for many of you. So we're going to do this one. We did this one, I believe, towards the end of last year, beginning of this year. 2,208 locations. We're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along will be in the description below. And yeah, this will be uploaded on a Friday, probably around the time that you might get a pint of lager, or maybe you just get a Coca-Cola or something. I don't know. Maybe you get a sandwich, a burger. Let us know when you go to the pub, what pub you go to, and I know some of you don't drink, and maybe you go to pubs for food. Let us know what your pub is and what you enjoy, and also please hit like and subscribe. I want to get to 5K, so that would always help. Let's get into it. Here, pubs of the UK. We've got the Milk. It's a country pub and inn. The Milk Churn. Look at that. That is a beautiful looking pub. I like the architecture. The design is pretty neat. Folks out here just enjoying the day. I am taking a sip, but it is not a pint of anything other than Diet Coke. So hopefully it's a nice day like this and you're watching it. Maybe you're watching this game at a pub. That would be interesting. Love to know if anybody's actually doing that. But man, what a place this. The Milk Churn pub next to a travel lodge. How about that? So that would be, if you're out in the country, might make sense to stay there. Hampton Park, Chippingham, Warminster, Westbury, the M4. Where is the M4? I don't know why we started down this way, which is always kind of weird. Hopefully this is not one of these maps that's located this direction or located in the southwest, because I want to explore all of the UK when I do this map. But anyway, I'm going to guess it's probably down here. M4. Warminster, Trowbridge, the A350, Warminster, Westbury. So we are on the A350, the A361. Wait, where's... Trowbridge. All right, so the Hampton Park, Bower Hill Estate. Westbury. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best. Chippingham. Chippingham. So we've got to be. I'm just not sure where the M4 is though. Oh, it's up there. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So let's take a little jaunt down here. There's a Greg's. We just did the Greg's game. So yeah, just a lot of time of searching there. That was a waste of time, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We're in an office park here. And that's a country pub. I'm sure a bunch of people at these locations probably hit up the Milk Churn. Wiltshire Air Ambulance. All right. The Air Ambulance. Bower Hill. Here we are. And there's the Milk Churn. Right across from the Dick Lovett's BMW Melksham. Looks like a fairly, let's say wealthy area, but it looks like a well-to-do area, if that makes any sense. But we've got the Milk Churn here, as you're looking on Hampton Park West. So a little longer for that one, but hey, that's okay. All right, we've got the Sportsman's Arms. What an interesting little pub. You know what I'm going to definitely do? I don't really drink, folks. I mean, I drink the occasional Guinness. It's probably been it's probably since the beginning of the middle, well, probably St. Patrick's Day. It is August now, the 1st of August. If I'm going to be, or when I'm in England or the UK, I should do a game of pubs in the UK, maybe London or certain areas, and I spawn at a place like this, do a live stream, and then I actually go have a pint, and then people tell me what pint to pick. Should do that. Should do something like that. That would be fun. Wish you could do that like this weekend, but that won't work because of the United States. We got everybody waving over here right outside the dining. Look like they're having a good old time at the Sportsman's Arms. Free house. What do we got here? Serving food from local produce, tasty bar snacks, weekly entertainment, and yep, you get free Wi-Fi so you can play along all over the map. People just disappeared. There they are, out having a pint on a Friday evening in the town of, not sure, but it's Season's Greetings. So they're outside. Are we in the south again? There's palm trees, but we got an interesting looking Google Street View here. The town of Cornwall. So, yeah, I don't know about this one. It is dark. It is into the woods. Hemore. Haymore. I don't know. We got, well, let's go back. All right, so the Sportsman's Arms. We're headed southeast. And we got Cornwall. So maybe this is a Cornwall. Hopefully we're not stuck in Cornwall on this. Hopefully the pubs in the UK, Rams fan, YouTube is not land. We got the Pirates of Penzance and Land's End and West Cornwall. I feel like all the pubs will probably be down here, but maybe this is an excuse to play the pubs of the southwest in Cornwall. Where the heck's, yeah, we're over here. So Hemore. So the Sportsman's Arms. What a pub this place is. What a pub. Looking northeast. So we are probably about there in Hemore, Cornwall, UK. Yeah, I feel like, well, it's a little bit of a, I don't know if GeoGuessr's doing this or if it's the map or what, but when you do this, it like kind of zooms in. Maybe we're near Bristol. Hopefully it's not doing that. I wish it was a little more, I don't know. I'm not sure why that's happening. All right, the Pearl and Trawl at Wadebridge. 30% off steaks and grills. I had a steak last night for dinner. I love steak. So, steak and potatoes. I'm trying to cut out potatoes, folks. I'm trying to go like this, like no wouldn't say no carb, but like low carb, low sugar, no sugar sort of thing. So I'm going to try to, it's the 1st of August, that and plus I need to commit to something for the month of August on All Over the Map. Since you're the first, on the first to hear this, love to know like what you'd like me to do differently this month of August. Take any comments, emails at alloverthemap23@gmail.com. And I'm going to try to go running every day, I think, for this month. Maybe try to get, I wonder if I could do 10,000 steps a day. It's a tough thing when you really think about it. It's a lot of walking. Running, you probably even got to do more. Yeah, so we got Cornwall again. North Cornwall in this one. Interesting looking home. You can see like right in. I don't know if I like that. It's a nice looking home, but I don't like how people can see like right in, especially when it's dark. I don't know if that's a person's giving a wave or just got their hand up on the thing. What town? Cornwall's best pubs. Devon as well, I think. I don't know. But have to check this one going back to the original. Since I'm already about 10, 11 minutes in, I want to make sure that the next map on pubs, yeah, we'll make this a series because I think people are pretty interested. I'm sure people are pretty interested in this. I'm almost certain, especially in the UK. And folks in the US always seem to enjoy this as well. So I'm not sure what this is all about there, but yeah, we'll do a series. I'm trying to think if Saturdays or Fridays or Saturdays I should do it when the optimal time is for this, but it feels like the weekend should be something that I should be doing this. And that's probably when I got most time anyway. HGVs, what does that mean? High something. High gallon vehicles. I'm not sure what that means. I should know, but I don't. Connect Church. I started to see like a lot of, when I explore the UK, like old churches, maybe Presbyterian, Protestant, whatever, Catholic churches, and I'm seeing a lot of like newer signs. I don't know if it's like a different type of church, but I've been seeing a lot of that through the UK. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, like that. Just like I don't know if it's like rebranded. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's like Connect Church. Not sure what denomination is. They even got their on the trash cans or rubbish bins. All right. So what is this town? That's right, Wadebridge. So we're looking for Wadebridge. It says Cornwall. So let's just start here and go northeast. We got Foxhole, Newquay. Wadebridge, here we are. The town of Wadebridge. John's Fish and Chips. The Swan. And what are we looking for again? This one was what? The Pearl and Trawl at Wadebridge. So steaks. So the Pearl and Trawl, and the town was kind of east, right? So yeah, there's lawnmowers outside, folks. It is a Friday, and people want their lawns to be cut, mowed, whatever we call it here in the United States. Where the heck is this place? Where is... I feel like we're at the end of the road here. The end of the town, the Falcon. Ooh, did that change? Well, let's look for the Travel Lodge first. Maybe that'll help. There's the Travel Lodge. The Pearl and Trawl. No, we're right. So, yeah, nice location, this one. There's a Travel Lodge next to this as well. So that's always pretty interesting. And that's where we're going to go. Wadebridge for the third round. See this? Yeah, fourth a little further out, but still probably Cornwall, the Mariners. But yeah, if you've got any pub maps, because I'm feeling this, I see the palm tree over here. This is Cornwall. This will make a lot of people happy. This will make some people upset that there's nothing in the Northeast. But I will say this, in the Southwest, there's a lot of good pubs. Got a lot of like really nice looking pubs too as well. So this one, same. So if you've got a good map, please let me know what map to play for the next pubs of England, pubs of Scotland, pubs of the UK. We can do Weatherspoons, Red Lions, whatever. Just like to know if anybody's got a good map. Ooh, look at this location. These guys hard at work. Wow, what a location this is. Right on the water. It is the Mariners, which would make sense, the Mariners pub in Padstow Harbor. Padstow Harbor. So where is Padstow Harbor? Well, I'm going to guess it's probably in Cornwall. Lunch, dinner, and a proper pint served every day. Yeah, you got to have big windows like that with a view like that. Is it the Cornwall flag? I don't know. Which way should we go? We're going to go this way. We're going to Padstow Harbor. A lot of people, well, talking about steps. Should I do 10,000 steps a day and then just post my results? Because I have a Fitbit. And should I do that, or is nobody? People might not be interested in that. They're probably more interested in me drinking 10 beers and doing a live stream that. But I gotta think of something for the month of August that I can achieve, because August is a month, I will say. The Rock Oyster. Sophie Ellis Bextor. What is the name of that song? Blank on the Dance Floor. That's what it was. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get. Anyway, these trees look like Sydney or like Australia. It's pretty interesting. Is that? Yeah, I'm not even going to try to sing that stuff. All right, so we got Dave Meagor. We got the flag of Cornwall and Padstow Harbor. These guys are going for a walk, that's for sure. The Camel Ski School. How about that? I'm sure that's pretty hopping this time of year. A lot of got kayaks here. Man, what a cool place. This would definitely be on my place. I will say this, the southwest of England. If you're in London in the northeast, you guys got to make a trip. Would be what I'd be doing in August. It'd be making weekend trips down to Padstow Harbor. Look at that, the beach. You can go sailing, learn to sail. You can go kayaking in a nice area, and just probably warm weather as well, or warmer, I should say. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at Padstow Harbor. Boy, this could be anywhere. Probably should just find Prussia Cove. I guess this makes it this game a little more interesting. Padstow, here we are, and the harbor. Wonder if we're we're across the way here. The Manor Rock Sailing and Water Ski Club. Water skiing, yeah. Man, look at that view. That is a great view from Mariners Public House in Rock. How about that? The town of Rock. You need the Rock to visit Rock. Man, what a place. What a place. So, the Mariners. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is, I'm glad in a way that we've gotten Cornwall, because there's a lot of good locations here. And if anything, this might give you an idea tomorrow to head out and visit England, visit different parts of the United Kingdom. You know, try new things. As I don't know who said it, but somebody said it. Trying new things. Also, try out All Over the Stands. I've got a new YouTube channel. It should be in the description below. It's all about football stadiums and fun stuff around stadiums and stands from around the world. So go check that out. Hit subscribe. Want to get grow that one as well. We got Old House at Home, Cascales, pub games, accommodation, Sunday night quiz. I do like pub quizzes. Trivia nights. closed on Mondays. And Thai cuisine you can take away. So you can have a couple pints and take away some Thai cuisine. Cuisine. Or you can live at number 19 and have a watering hole across the street, which is always pretty cool. TNT Sports. I didn't realize TNT was in the UK. But the traditional look of the pub, Overton. So we're in Overton. There's a dental practice. It's another reason why not to eat sweets. Visit that dentist. Huh. The Overton Memorial Institute. That's pretty cool. I guess that's where veterans can go to have a pint, maybe. Basingstoke, Whitchurch. Getting ready to cross the street. And that's so neat to have just like a nice, lovely couple there on, not really sure what street that is there, but anyway, station Overton Mill, Overton, Basingstoke. So I'm going to guess what I'm going to need to do is come right here. Somebody else there. What's it say? Osaka 6. Let's find where Basingstoke is. Maybe we're a little further. Anybody from Cornwall? I know there's people who probably have commented, but I'm just curious if anybody's from this part of the world watching the game, playing the game. That's a Bombay Sapphire. Isn't that the gin? Interesting. I wonder what that's about. I wonder if that's the actual place. All right, Basingstoke. Where the heck is Basingstoke? I don't know why I feel like I'm going this way. 3,400. Oh, we're way... Okay, so here's Basingstoke, 3,400, and Whitchurch, Oakley, Overton. So we're in between Overton. So not that far outside of... Well, it is. It's kind of a little further south, west of London. But, yeah, so this... I'm just curious why we got so many Cornwall games. I wonder if this map is really Cornwall, Devon, or... But this one's outside of that, so I don't know. I don't know what this one, pub in the UK. I gotta go back and look at the beginning. Ye Old... Oh, I thought it said Ye Old House at Home. It's the Old House at Home. But what we're looking for is... what were we looking for? It was a pub. Yeah, the Ye Old House at Home. That was it. The Station Road. And we were at 19, which is, I think, is about there. So there we are. Pubs in the UK. Hopefully you're having a pint while watching this. Kind of the southwest of England game, which is pretty cool. But a lot of great locations, folks. There's one thing to take away from this one. You can have some proper pints in a part of your country that is absolutely beautiful that I would be heading to on the 2nd of August. Especially if you're not, well, I guess there's football back on. But if you're not a football supporter or if whatever sport, or if you don't support a team and you just want to travel, this is where I'd be headed this weekend, especially if it's sunny. But it might not be sunny. Let's take a quick look. I just want to check this out, this map, because I do want to play this one again. Thousands of pubs. So maybe we just got the luck of the draw on this one by Rams fan. But if anybody's played this map before, I don't know if this is kind of distinct to that part of the country or not, but it was a fun one. It's a fun one. So with that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.